Hello, everybody. This is the Alex Sutherland Music Pavilion, and we are sponsored by Scottish Partnership for Arts and Education. Without further ado, let's welcome Mitzi MacDonald and Keltic Reign. Thank you.
Thanks, you guys. Yay! We're so happy to be back. Start out with a song by Scotland's fine songster Dougie MacLean. If I could have a little more guitar, you know, that probably would help me sing better. You find me sitting at this table with my friend Tim and my friend John. My friend Mike, he tells us stories of things long gone, long gone. We maybe take a glass together. Whiskey makes it all so clear at the whiskey tasting, yeah. Inspires our dull imaginations. I feel so near, so near. I feel so near to the howling of the wind. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. The old man looks out to the island. Said this place is endless here, and there's no distance here to mention. It's all falling, all falling. No distance to the spirits of the living. No distance to the spirits of the dead. And as he turned, his eyes were shining. Proudly said, I feel so near to the howling of the wind. I feel so near to the crashing of the waves. I feel so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. So we build our tower of construction there to mark our place in time, to justify the great destruction. As on we climb, on we climb. Now the journey's all that matters. Utter the destination's faded out. It's standing out along the headland, where the children shout, the children shout. I feel so near to the howling of the wind. So near, so near to the crashing of the waves. So near, so near to the flowers in the fields. I feel so near. Feel so near to the howling of the wind. So feel so near. And if we didn't have a little headwind, well, it wouldn't even feel like we were singing Scottish songs, right? And okay, so Fingal's Cave in Scotland. Anybody ever been? Anybody ever climb into the cave? They're going to play the tune anyway.
tunes, girls. And these are my daughters, Holly on the fiddle and Ashby on accordion. Doing a fine job, they are. And on the bass here is my son, Andrew. And that makes up the family portion of Keltic Reign. And Randy Getz over. and Michael Levine on guitar. They are the honorary uncles, yes. We don't have Mark here today, our fabulous drummer that we normally have, so we're kind of missing him, but I will try to stay in time, just in honor of him.
He'll appreciate that.
Yes, he will appreciate that. He'll be happy tonight to know that I tried. Yes. Okay, so what are we playing here? Ah, yes.
1, 2, 3.
It was upon a lammas night, 400 a body, beneath the moon's unclouded light. I held away to Annie, a time to buy with tender scheme, between the late and early, with small persuasion she agreed to see me through the barley. Corn rings and barley rings, corn rings a barley. I'll never forget that happy night among the rings we Annie. The sky was blue, the wind was still, moon was shining clearly. I set her down with right good will, among the rings of barley. I kent her heart was a my aim, I loved her most sincerely. I kissed her o'er and o'er again, among the rings of barley. Corn rings and barley rings, corn rings a barley. I'll never forget that happy night among the rings we Annie. I locked her in a fond embrace, her heart was beating rarely. My blessings on that happy place, among the rings of barley. But by the moon and stars so bright, that I shall rest in early, I shall rest that happy night, among the rings of barley. Corn rings and barley rings, corn rings of barley. I'll never forget that happy night, among the rings of barley. I have and happy comrades dear, have and merry drinking. I have and joyful gathering gear, I have and happy thinking. Oh, the pleasures there I saw, 3 times double fairly. That happy night was worth the name, among the rings we Annie. Corn rings and barley rings and corn rings a barley. I'll never forget that happy night, among the rings we Annie. Corn rings and barley rings and corn rings a barley. I'll never forget that happy night, among the rings we Annie.
Yes, indeed. Well, I come from Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada, and the Mudmen are here, are going to be on later. I'm so excited, and they're all from the Toronto area, so definitely excited to have other Canadians here along with me today. Yay! Okay, so here's some folk songs from the island, and it is a very Scottish province and island for sure. Nova Scotia means New Scotland in Latin, and there's a huge Celtic festival there every year called Celtic Colours, just like the Scottish Games. No, not at all. No. Nothing like the Scottish Games, because there's no games. This is some folk songs, and we'll throw in some tunes. And the second, is it the first song sings about the Irish, because there's only a few. And so the Irishman that was there, he was starting to get lonesome, and
he had a little still going on the mountain, and that's how the song goes. Okay, so here we go. What's the second song? Second song, okay, the second song is about a lady that's like, well, the wife is trying to do in the husband. That's the bottom line that happens there. But he's smarter than she thinks, and he can see better than she knows. Okay, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Kelly was an Irishman, there is no doubt of that. His mother's name was Bridget, his father's name was Pat. Well, Kelly came from Ireland and was lured back home again. And he left us Kelly's mountain to perpetuate the name. Oh, the green and lofty mountain by the waters of the Lord. I've stood for many, many years and will stand for many more. It was the home of Kelly, and beside his waters blue. Because he was so lonesome, Kelly made his Irish brew. One day the wily devil climbed to the mountain top. Said he to Mr. Kelly, I would like a little drop. Well, before, sir, you'll get it. And he opened up the door, and he dropped the poor old devil in the waters of the door. Oh, the green and lofty mountain by the waters of the door. I've stood for many, many years, and will stand for many more. It was the home of Kelly, and beside his waters blue. Because he was so lonesome, Kelly made his Irish brew. Well, the old man had a tender heart, afraid
how that story went. Thank you. All right, so Randy's going to sing one.
What? Who, me? All right. Here's one. Here's a maritime one. The Mermaid.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
It was Friday morn when we set sail, and we were not far from the land. When the captain he spied a mermaid so fair, with a comb and a glass in her hand. Oh, the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy wind do blow. But we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. And up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, and a well-spoken man was he. Said, I've seen the mermaid has told me of our doom. We shall sink to the bottom of the sea. Oh, when the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Up spoke the boatswain of our gallant ship, and a well young man was he. He said, I've got a sweetheart in Plymouth by the sea, and tonight she'll be weeping for me. Oh, when the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, but we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. And up spoke the cook of our gallant ship, and a crusty old butcher was he. He said, I care much more for me pots and me pans than I do for the bottom of the sea. When the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. Three times around spun our gallant ship, and three times around spun she. Three times around spun our gallant ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. When the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below. When the ocean waves do roll, and the stormy winds do blow, we poor sailors are skipping at the top, while the landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below, below, below. The landlubbers lie down below, below, below. Landlubbers lie down below.
That was great, guys.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. This is the one.
Looking in the whites of their eyes. These are cool. I've got a mean
Lilies are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower near yon poor crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the wild flowers o'er the mountain. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will reach through the wild to a deep glen so dreary, and return with their spoils to the bower of my dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? If my true love, she won't come, I will surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go?
And the lovely lassie that she is, Ashby Laws. Speaking of all the Laws children here, I just recorded an album with the three kids, and it's over on our CD table. And if you want to see us after the show, that is our new album, Mitzi MacDonald and the Laws of Music. And of course, they are the laws of music, as we all know, right? and of course, all the Keltic Reign ones are over there too. So what's up next?
Captain Campbell's, you want to say?
Captain Campbell's. All right, a great Scottish tune for you here that Holly just does a fine job of on the fiddle.
Fine indeed.
Good job. All right, I'm gonna, for information for John and Paul, I'm gonna be singing through a different microphone here.
Okay, cool.
Sing through Holly's.
You can move the chair if you want.
Okay. Now I'm over at Ashby's. Moving down the line.
Randy's next.
Yeah, and I was talking earlier about Celtic Colors, the big Scottish festival, Celtic festival on Cape Breton Island where I come from. And this was written by another MacDonald, Buddy MacDonald, who was playing at the festival, played the show on one night, and people are there from all over the world, from Scotland and Ireland, and so they had a jam session all night long. He played all through the night. The next morning they had breakfast, another day show, and then they had another night show somewhere else on the island that night. And thus he wrote the song "Getting Dark Again." Made sense.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. There's a piper in the corner, a dancer on the floor, there's drinks are on the table, and there's one who calls for more, and there's Gaelic and the fiddle like the Gaelic and the Glen, and the song takes on new meaning, boys. It's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There were tea and tunes this morning, or was it yesterday, when friends and fiddles gathered, where friends and fiddles played. There were lots of those were good times, and do you remember when? But that was jigs and reels ago. It's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. Now if any of you feel slighted by the deeds that have been done by the fellowship of music and the fantasy of fun, well, we'd like to say we're sorry, shed a tear for you, but then we haven't got the time right now. It's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. There's a piper in the corner, a dancer on the floor, there's friends around the table, and one who calls for more, and there's Gaelic and the fiddle like the Gaelic and the Glen, and the song takes on new meaning, boys. It's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again, getting dark again, getting dark again. For the second time since we got up, it's getting dark again. And the song takes on new meaning, boys. It's getting dark again. Thank you. Thank you. Well, my grandfather was born in Scotland. Not my grandfather. I meant to say before that word. Great. And yeah, they came over in the late 1700s. And I can just sing it here, actually. And from the Outer Hebrides, from the Isle of Lewis, and actually I've been told that they come from the butt of Lewis, but I still want to go. I still want to go and see where my people come from. That is a dream of mine.
Your peeps.
My peeps, they are. And so this is called Tyree Love Song, and again about crossing the ocean and coming to the Americas and having to leave his sweetheart behind, I suppose. Here it is. If we can sing this with
the pipes in the background?
Question.
Well, if we can't, we'll have to pick a different song.
Unfortunate timing. Right?
Hurry, hurrah, my bonny wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. Will you come away with me, love, to be my own, my rare one?
All together down by the sea, a gloaming, stepping in lightly with dance and beat, the two of us together. Hurry, hurrah, my bonny wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. Will you come away with me, love, to be my own, my rare one? Smiling the land, shining the sea, sweet was the smell of the heather. Would we were younger, both you and me, the two of us together. Hurry, hurrah, my bonny wee girl. Hurry, hurrah, my fair one. Will you come away with me, love, to be my own, my rare one? To be my own, my rare one.
All right, we got dueling barons going on here, just for the record.
Thank you. So has anybody here ever attended our Christmas show at the Sheldon called Christmas in the Kitchen that we do every year? Anybody even know about that one? Well, if you're from St. Louis, we would love, well, even if you're not from St. Louis, come here anyway. It's Tuesday, December the 10th this year, and this is our 20th show. And it's a big charity event. It's all for children. And yeah, it is a whole lot of fun. And my kitchen table happens to be on stage. And we serve tea and cookies. And so check it out on the Sheldon on the website.
You have it up on your thing? She can dance to the flute, dance to the fiddle. She's a neat around the waist, there's a cow around the middle. Let her go, let her go. You'll find another. There's a lot of pretty women at the Keltic Reign. Now the widow Malone lived by the strand for 40 years without a man. Danced around and she waved her fan, set her eyes on me Uncle Dan. She can dance to the flute, dance to the fiddle. She's a neat around the waist, there's a cow around the middle. Let her go, let her go. You'll find another. There's a lot of pretty women at the Keltic Reign River. Now he would not listen to my advice, so he married her there on a wintry night. She ate all the rub at the party fair, drank everything clean under his chair. She can dance to the flute, dance to the fiddle. She's a neat around the waist, there's a cow around the middle. Let her go, let her go. You'll find another. There's a lot of pretty women at the Keltic Reign River. Uncle Dan didn't care. She can dance to the flute, dance to the fiddle. She's a neat around the waist, there's a cow around the middle. Let her go, let her go. You'll find another. There's a lot of pretty women at the Keltic Reign River. Now they claim me run to France or Spain. They send a letter home to her saying, darling, if you ever need another man, you can count me out. The Uncle Dan, she can dance to the flute, dance to the fiddle. She's a neat around the waist, there's a cow around the middle. Let her go, let her go. You'll find another. There's a lot of pretty women at the Keltic Reign River. She can dance to the flute, dance to the fiddle. She's a neat around the waist, there's a cow around the middle. Let her go, let her go. You'll find another. There's a lot of pretty women at the Keltic Reign River.
Another folk song from my homeland, Nova Scotia. I'll try. The sun was setting in the west. The birds were singing on every tree. All nature seemed inclined for a rest, but still there was no rest for me.
To the land, and grieve to leave my comrades.
street. Yeah? We know you're there. Thank you. Thank you for listening too. How's it sound over there? Okay, well, I know we had a lot of pipers just earlier, and now that we could really use one, they're all gone. I'm sorry. Oh, right here, he says, do you know McPherson's Lament? Because that's what we're going to do. Actually, when we're approaching the pipes part, it comes into E flat. B flat. B as in Bob or E as in egg.
Just go.
But we just don't want you to play flat. No. Okay. All right. The next time.
Yeah.
Scottish piece right there. That's beautiful, girl.
We're good on time. Yeah, we also started. Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So some wonderful words from the great Robbie Burns. sung by Randy Gates. Words of wisdom here.
Words of wisdom indeed. Is there but honest poverty that hins his head, and all that the coward slave we pass him by, we dare be poor, but all that, and all that, our toils obscure, and all that, the rank is but a guinea stamp, the man's a coward for all that. What though, what have we, ere we died, we're hot and grey, and all that. Ye fools their silks, and knaves their wine, a man's a man for all that. Of all that, and all that, their tinsel show, and all that. The honest man, though I'll say poor, is king of men for all that. You see a baggy catalogue, why struts and stares and all that. Though hundreds worship at his word, he's but a coof for all that. For all that, and all that, his ribbon star and all that. The man of independent mind, he looks and laughs at all that. Then let us pray that come what may, and come it will, for all that, that sense and worth o'er the earth shall bear the gree and all that. For all that, and all that, it's coming yet, for all that, that man to man the world o'er shall brothers be, and all that. For all that, and all that, it's coming yet, for all that, that man to man the world o'er shall brothers be, and all that.
Yeah.
And then some.
They say in Cape Breton, he's all that and a bag of chips. Iron bunny banks, iron bunny breaks, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond. There me and my true love spent many days on the bunny, bunny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas too sad we parted, iron shady glen, on the steep sides of Ben Lomond, where the broken heart knows no second spring. Resigned we must be while we're parting. So you take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be to Scotland before you. For me and my true love will Okay. Okay. We're gonna take it out on a and now for something completely different. Or unless we should stop, or unless there's going to be 100 pipers play in 2 seconds. But we will give it a go. Okay, for something completely different.
Oh my God, all the pipers.
Okay.
How about a little bluegrass? It's just fabulous what's going on behind you here. So
Everyone turn your seats around.